Hi guys, this is Go for Agriculture channel. Today we are going to discuss Arun Kadyan chapter 10, that is weed management. In previous lecture we have discussed the seed and its isolation distance. Today we are going to discuss weed. The first question is the term weed firstly used by which scientist? Jethro Tull. Next question, what is weed? Weed is generally an unwanted plant growing where it is not required, that is, plant out of place, and it is extremely noxious. That is, we can say it is useless, it is unwanted or poisonous plant. Next one, Chenopodium, it is a weed, and Anaglis are obligate weeds. Now we have to know what is obligate weeds. These weeds are grown only in association with man and agriculture. So it is never found in wild form. It is only grown in association with man. Next one, Argemone and Euphorbia are facultative weeds. So facultative weeds means weeds that are grown both as wild and in cultivated habitats. That is called facultative weeds. Next one, Orobank is a total root parasite. So this weed is classified on the basis of dependence on host. So the weed which is dependent purely on the root is called total root parasite. Orobank is a weed which is found in solanaceous plants. Next one, Cuscuta is a total stem parasite. Total stem parasite is the weed which is totally dependent on stem. Next one, Striga. This is a weed that is present in sorghum, maize, we can say. So semi-root parasite means it is partially dependent on root. Next one, Loranthus is a weed that is a semi-stem parasite. Echinoclova and Polaris are grasses weeds. So Echinoclova is a rice weed and Polaris is a weed we have already discussed in the previous chapters. Grasses weed. So what are the characters of grasses weeds? First, there should be a hollow stem having nodes and internodes, and it should have a fibrous root. So these are the characters of grasses weeds. Next one, cypress is an example of sedgeous weeds. Cypress that is found in mostly in rice, so it is also called motha. So this is an example of sedgeous weeds. So sedgeous weeds have triangular stem, no node, very large internode. Next one, Chenopodium album is a broadleaf weed. So we have already discussed the Chenopodiaceae family, that is beet, sugar beet. So Chenopodium album is a broadleaf weed. So broadleaf weed means that is arranged on stem and it is having a cylindrical stem. Usually this is consist of a tap root. So Chenopodium album is also called Batua. Next one, example of Kharif weeds. So wheat is also classified on the basis of season, that is we can say Kharif weeds, Rabi weeds. So example of Kharif weeds are Amaranthus, Cypress, Euphorbia, Datura. And Rabi weeds example are Anaglis, Argemone, then Convolvulus, then Chenopodium, then Cuscuta. So these are the question that is asked in exams. Which of these weeds is Kharif weeds? Which of these weeds is Rabi weeds? These are very important questions. Next question, rice in wheat field is an example of relative weed. For example, if you cultivated wheat crop, in that rice crop is there, then it is called relative weed. Next one, cypress is an example of absolute weed. What is absolute weed? Such weeds are due to its characteristics. That is called absolutely it is a weed. That is called absolute weed. Next one, the off-type crop variety in certain crop field is called rogue. This is a very general term you have already studied in plant pathology. That is off-type crop variety in certain field crop. That is if you have for example rice, if you have two varieties, that is IR8 and IR20. So if you have planted IR8 but the IR20 variety is found in between, that is called rogue. That is a off type variety that is found in the field. Next one, wheat that are similar with external morphology of crop is called mimicry wheats. So mimic, you know that a voice is there, you have to mimic that. Like that same thing in wheat field, Phalaris minor is there. So it look like same like wheat crop. The external morphology of Phalaris minor is same like wheat field, so that is called mimicry wheats. Next one, Parthenium is an example of noxious wheat. Noxious is, we can say, that is undesirable, extremely poisonous, is called Parthenium. Parthenium is also called Congress wheat. So thanks for watching this video. If you want more and more video, then subscribe our channel Go for Agriculture. If you want PPT, then download from our Telegram channel, that is Go for Agriculture. Till then, stay tuned.